Dad, don't leave me.
What's up, fam? It's your boy Demuir here, purveyor of all sounds underground. Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel today, where I'll be discussing the topic of the power of automation. But before we jump into things, what I need from you is that SLC. Hit subscribe, like, and comment, and more importantly, hit the notifications bell to stay in touch with the new videos that we have up and coming. All right, so let's get into things. Power of automation. So back in the 70s, a lot of mix engineers as well as producers or whoever else were in the room at the time were all against these big console desk moving faders up and down at certain points in a song. And the reason why they did that, which leads to my first point, is it created more dynamics, or it enhanced the dynamics that were already there. And it's really a good thing for us to continue doing with all of the technology we have. There is an immediate sense that there's got to be a plugin that helps us get more dynamics. There's got to be something where we can just automate things and just leave it alone. And quite frankly, less is more, as I've been saying in a number of my previous videos, where it just makes sense to just move the volume level up and down at certain points of a particular sound or track to enhance the dynamics. So that's the first point. Enhancing dynamics through the power of automation is a really good skill to leverage. Point number two, when you're leveraging automation, you'll find that it allows you to not necessarily have to engage in the use of compression. And you guys know my thoughts on compression and limiters, like the overuse of them throughout the entire track or over a course of a number of channels and different buses. You'll find that you start to lose the dynamics and things start to sound a little squashed and stuffy in some cases. And my thought is hey, if the performance is relatively decent, you don't need to go overboard and over compress and use limiters to get the best out of that performance. In particular with vocals, and you'll see a little bit more of that in the screen capture that I've done for you in this video shortly. All right, last but not least is point number three, which is automation enhances creativity. You'll find whether it's a plugin or other specific filtering techniques that you're leveraging in a song arrangement, that you've now discovered new creative possibilities that have enhanced your song overall. So in this particular example, what I want you guys to listen closely to is the A and B of Bluey's vocal performance in this new track we're working on called Night Away. I mean, his vocals are great. He's definitely in key, but there's some parts in the vocal, and one part in particular, where it just seemed to really stick out to me. And all I knew I had to do was just lower it slightly and then do some slow ramps up in the vocal performance. So listen carefully to that. The other technique I employed here for automation is towards the end of the song, where I used the feedback of the delay effect and I just ramped it up and then I tailed it off just to allow the vocal delay to tail into the end of the song. It's a really nice effect. I do this often on drops as well. And there you have it. That's the power of automation. Let me know your thoughts on this particular technique. Please comment. I usually engage in a conversation within 24 hours of posting these videos. And more importantly, do not forget to hit subscribe and the notifications bell to stay in touch with the new videos that we have up and coming. Much love and respect. Peace.